What's going on, guys? My name is Brock, and a zombie spawned here in the middle of the night in full gold armor. What are the odds? Welcome to the first ever Porpoise mod spotlight. I don't know if this will be a thing, but maybe it'll be a thing. Who knows? Anyways, I want to talk one quick thing, quickie little majig thing here before we get started with today's mod. I just got off sickness, so it's happy to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. I've been away. I haven't been recording for, I think, like 4 days, but you guys saw me on Thursday. I uploaded Kevin and I playing Mine Z. So, yeah, you saw that. But as for me, refresh recording, you haven't seen me in a while. Also, if you follow me on Twitter, you know I got my new condenser mic from Sweetwater. If, however, you do not know, because I was too frustrated to tweet it, that I cannot get it to work. So, yeah, I'm working on it, and their support, the calling for support, their support calling center, if I can even speak at all, is closed on the weekends, so I won't be able to call them until Monday, so that kind of blows. But, nevertheless, the show must go on, so we are using our same old microphone, which you guys don't really seem to mind, and I don't really mind, to tell you the truth, but I just wanted to have that chri60a studio quality and not have to upgrade ever again. So, that in mind, let's go ahead and get with the mod today. Today's mod is called Reaction Blocks. It's a pretty simple mod, the idea of it, but it adds so many mechanics and so many possibilities for people like map makers and just players in general. Hold on, actually, you know what, I have a bunch of crap, so my apologies. Anyway, it's by chri60a1. I imagine that's how you want me to say it. I imagine your name's Chris, and since 60 starts with S, it's like Chris60. Get it? Yeah, I get it. It might be, that might not be what you're aiming for, but yeah, link to this mod down in the description. It's a Planet Minecraft post. You're welcome to go check it out. I think it's pretty darn cool, to tell you the truth. First things first, you're going to need majillion of these things if you want to roll with this mod, okay? It's called an entity detector. You craft it with a pressure plate on the top of your, this is a 3x3, imagine this is a 3x3 crafting table. Pressure plate on the top center, then you have a redstone repeater in the middle, 2 redstone torches around that, and 3 redstone on the bottom. You get yourself an entity detector. You're going to need one of those for every block that you craft, so if you want to craft a bunch of these blocks, go ahead and just make like a zillion of those. Right. So obviously they're not that easy to craft if you're trying to do this in survival, because you have to have repeaters. Repeaters are kind of butt. First block we're going to be looking at is speed sand. You need an entity detector on the top, sugar in the middle, and sand in the middle and the bottom. Gets 1 block of speed sand. Does exactly what you think it does. Make you go freaking super speed when you walk onto it. I think that's pretty cool. It's, you know, pretty self-explanatory, pretty simplistic. It's definitely cool being able to go. It also works backwards. I've actually had mods, and there are plugins as well, bucket plugins, that, it's a little bit glitchier backwards, but there are bucket plugins. There's one called Speedy Roads that kind of does the same kind of thing, but it doesn't work going backwards, so I thought that was kind of cool that he added that, that it works both ways. Second block that we're looking at is slow dirt. Again, does exactly what you think it does. Entity detector on the top, slime ball in the middle, and dirt on the bottom gets you a piece of slow dirt. Now, I noticed as I was messing with this, it's actually a lot like soul sand, I thought to myself. So I thought, hey, why not put some soul sand out and compare them? Speed-wise, it's the same. And also, if you notice here, it's pretty subtle, but may not be able to see it. When I go into it, there you go. See how I sink a little bit? It works the same way on the dirt. So my guess is that he copied the properties of soul sand and just changed the sound when you're walking on it, if you hear closely. Sounds like you're walking on stone on the dirt, and when you're on the sand, obviously it sounds like you're walking on sand. So yeah, it's basically just like soul sand, only you get this cool graphic of a shackle thing. So there you go. Now we need to go into survival mode for these ones. Oh, Hurtstone. Again, does exactly what you think it does. You stand on it, it hurts you. Hold on, let's try to get me down a little bit, because then, after this, I'm going to show you the crafting recipe for that one, by the way. I'm new to this, so sorry. Entity detector, cactus, and stone. Makes sense, you know, cactus eats and stuff. Hurts you, you know what I mean? Gets you a Hurtstone. I like the graphic on this one. I don't really know what it is, but it looks painful, so I agree. Then you have your heal diamond. Does exactly what you think it does. It heals you up. First thing. So this is where it makes me think that this wasn't made exactly for survival. Here's the crafting recipe, by the way. A golden apple. Obviously, it's a difficult crafting recipe. because you need to block a diamond and a golden apple, and the entity detector gets you a heal diamond. But still, even then, there's something that freaking heals you with one step, with no delay, with no like price or anything, is a bit OP, especially if you're going to be doing this survival. So that's why I would think that this is made for map makers. However, he did add crafting recipes, so, you know, take that as you may. You can obviously use it however you want. Jump gravel. This is probably my favorite freaking block, because it does this. And if you stand in just the right spot, it works like a trampoline, so you can just stay in one spot and jump up and down all day, every day. So that's one of my favorite ones, for sure. You need an entity detector, a piece of wool, and a gravel, which is actually probably one of the easier ones to make, which is why I like it too. So it's like my favorite one, and also like the easiest to craft if you were in survival. So yeah, there you go. Then you have the fire brick. You're going to need an entity detector, flint and steel, and a brick. Makes a fire brick. I actually put a whole stack in there. Didn't mean to do that. Does exactly what you think it does again. Catches you on fire. Heal diamond, heal diamond. Yeah. There we go. And yeah. Now, another cool thing about... Oh, and there's one more over there. I'll show you guys that in a minute. That one's a little bit more destructive. But anyway. A cool thing about this mod is that it works with all entities, not just people. Only some of them do. Not all of them work with all entities, but I'll show you what I mean. For instance, if you throw a piece of sand onto the fire brick, it catches on fire and burns. If you throw it on the jump, this is one of my favorites, boink, it shoots it up, and it goes right away. I think that's freaking awesome that he added that bit. So yeah, it works with any entity. It works with animals and such too. Hurt stone, throw it on, disappears, destroys it. Heal stone is one of the ones that obviously doesn't do anything. I mean, what would it do anyway, you know? Like, make more of it, I guess. Ow. Let's go back into game mode. There we go. This is another cool bit. The slow obviously does, well, I guess it kind of does something. If there was any momentum, it just totally kills it, but not really. But the speed sand, if you throw an entity on it, it zooms straight down as far as you want it to go. So that's pretty cool. It could be used like a conveyor belt or something. So yeah, pretty darn sweet. So I want to show you, this is actually a freaking awesome block. You can totally tell that it's there, so it won't really be useful for traps in adventure maps, but nevertheless, explode TNT. As you can see, the names are very creative in this mod. Entity detector, gunpowder, and TNT makes you an explode TNT. Yes, I'm going to light it off. What kind of mod spotlight would this be if I didn't light the freaking TNT? Sadly, and I don't know why he didn't do this, but entities, like blocks other than people, don't light off the TNT. And I wish they did, because that'd be cool. Like, because then, if you were a map maker, you could have like, oh, turn in this item here, and it could be like a trap, and you throw it in, and you can't actually see the block it lands on. You could land on that and blow up, you know? But I'm not one to judge. Here you go. Explode TNT. It's actually, I think it has a higher radius than normal TNT. It also blows up super fast. It spawns in like already a few seconds into the fuse, you know? So it blows up super quick. But yeah, that is Explode TNT, and that is the mod Reaction Blocks by chri60a1. Now I have set up a couple things demonstrating some of the stuff that this mod is capable of over here. Just a couple. Obviously, speed sand. Here you go, speed sand to jumpy brick. If I can, it's a bit hard. It's a bit glitchy. I think if I had a bunch of speed sand everywhere, it'd be easier. But I have to line up. And there you go. I think that's pretty cool. It's like a jump pad. You can sprint onto it and jump straight off of that jumpy jump gravel. And then obviously you can make parkoury elements, jump elements in your adventure maps and such. Ooh. If I can even do my own little course. There you go. Jump back down. And voila. Yeah, it's a pretty cool bit there, if I do say so myself. It's fun. It's hella fun. I especially like the fact that, like, here, actually, you know what? I haven't tested that. So let's try this. If you're in game mode 0 and you try to do the trampoline thing, does it hurt you when you come back down? No, it doesn't. So yeah, it's just like, it's pretty cool. Because normally, I've seen mods before where it has like trampoline type blocks. And when you come back down, it would hurt you in survival mode. But this one doesn't do it, so I like that. I also like the graphic of the little guy jumping up and down on the thing. But yeah, that is Reaction Blocks by chri60a1. If you want to see this mod and download it, you can go ahead and click the Planet Minecraft link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Tell me down in the comments if you want this to be a thing. I don't know. Everybody does this. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do it. But it's also part of the reason why I didn't want to do it. But anyway, if you want to see it, I'm happy to find... Nobody's done any reviews on this mod yet, so... Oh, wait, did it not have any fall damage when you came off of it? Nice. So actually, when you jump on top of jump gravel and you come off in survival mode, you don't get any fall damage. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, again, link down in the description. Tell me in the comments if you want to see more mod spotlights. I'd be happy to do them. I'll be monitoring the old Planet Minecraft new list of mods all the dang time. So I'll be happy to share those with you guys. I need to go take a nap, probably get some food, and I'll be seeing you all probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace. Look at him go. Oh my god, he's friggin' breakdancing. He's so happy. Oh my god. He's just still going. He's just going. You don't even know what to think.